All right. No good morning today, guys. It's good afternoon, man. I cannot make it up. I could not get up today to get to the gym. It was really I had a chance, but at the same time I was like, nah, not gonna do it. So I got out of bed. That was around like 4:30. I moved over to the couch because I was getting a little hot. Plus my stomach was getting real tight. So that situation. So I went to the couch, lay down. All three of my alarms went off. I snoozed them all, but I knew they were going off, so I wasn't that tired. But I was tired enough. I was like, nah, dude, I need to sleep in. Over the weekend, I had poor sleep. Saturday night, I was like a zombie. It was insane. It was the craziest thing. So Saturday night was like that. So Sunday, I had to make up my sleep, which I really didn't. And then Sunday night into Sunday morning, I made up for the sleep in a way because I slept in until 7 instead of waking up by 4:45 to get to the gym by 5:30. So I'm feeling good right now. Not feeling bad. No, you can use the book. Yep. And then I went to Olive Garden last night, so I carved up. I had like 3 breadsticks, the salad, the soup, and then after that I had the whole pasta. It was the build your own, so it's a whole serving plus the meatballs. So I'm definitely carved up, but at the same time, I can feel inflamed from it. My elbows, my feet, my ankles, and my knees feel inflamed, and I can feel more of a tightness and pain in my elbow right now. And then my sides are a little bit stiffer, but since it's the afternoon, I'm not as stiff. But if I would have went to the gym this morning, I would have been very, very tight and a little bit of aches and pains. But now we got 135 on the bar, flipping afternoon. Today we're gonna do 315. I'm gonna use all those carbs to my advantage. I got myself another energy drink, so let's go. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna try to make this a quick lift today. 1 hour, get in here and get out of here. It's all 25s. There. What's up, brother? How you been?
All right.
Good, good.
How much that you got left?
Just started. So do I do your pull-ups?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. No rest periods in between, just going right into them. Don't need to do a rest period. Just warming up. Did no treadmill today, so here's my warm up. Good. All right, that's good. Whew. $275. One more set, and we're in it. That's good. Felt the weight. I don't need to keep going. 315 it is. That felt nice and light too, so should better move this 315 easy. So here we go, man. So shit. Set number 1. 315. I'm not gonna really ever go up in weight. Yes, I feel great. Not great today, but I feel better than usual. Since last week, I was doing 225 all the way full range of motion, nice and deep, and I was getting lightheaded. Today's the opposite. I feel good. That 375 felt light. My glycogened up. My glycogen stores were nice and up, so I'm gonna move this 315. I'm gonna try to go for 10 reps, but if those 10 reps are too much, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm gonna shoot for 8. And if that feels like too much, I'm gonna do 5. But I'm stored up. My glycogen storage is all full, so this 315 should feel good. So we're gonna move this weight pretty damn well. So I'm happy with that. You should be able to. You should be able to move this movement without any like questions in my head throughout the set. Damn, can I do one more? Is this too much weight? Do I even feel good? Like, based on that 275, like I feel good. So now it's just time to put that into action and get after it. But hell yeah, guys, got a C4 energy drink over there. So I'm gonna be caffeinated up once again. I already had a Gridlock energy drink in the morning, so this is my afternoon one. I wanted some type of caffeine for today's leg day, because I was feeling a little bit sluggish just because all the carbs I had. So I think this is gonna help me out, get me through this this one movement I'm doing today. I only want to be here for another 35 minutes. I'm on my first set already. I'm not going to gauge how many sets I'm doing today. I'm just going to go play it by ear. I'm going to shoot for 10 reps and then see how it goes. Do I want to go up in weight? Maybe throw a 25 on? Yes. Well, maybe a 10? Yes. But I feel like 315 is a good weight to stay at for like the remainder of the cut. And maybe at some point when I get lower, maybe, hey, let's have a couple weeks of some carb loaded. Let's have 2 weeks of like being carb loaded up. Have some on and off days of carbs. And then maybe I'll put some more weight on the bar, you know? But I'm, you know, staying locked in here and gonna stay continued doing this 315, as I feel like this is a good place to stay at, maintain without having any type of injury that's going to slow my progress down. So let's get into this first set. See how it goes, man. Because we're going to get after it, man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Set one. Set one was okay. Thought I could have been a little bit stronger, but I haven't done 315. I didn't do it last week. Plus, I didn't do that many reps, so I'll take it though. I got my 10 in. Those last, I would say last 4 were a push for sure. Those last 4, I would say were more mental than physical. Even to a point where I felt like even my upper body was starting to kind of give a little bit. So my arms started to shake.
She felt good.
But I still got my 10 reps in. I'm gonna go for 10 again. See how it goes. But it's important to get myself mentally ready right before. Get fired up with my breathing techniques. Really amp up my body and get really focused and angry and whatever type of emotion put in that set. Gonna go for set 2. I don't know how many more sets I'm gonna do, but it's gonna keep going so I feel like, all right, my body's good enough. Try to waste all of those glycogen stores, use it to my advantage. Oh yeah, new low weigh-ins. Saturday I woke up at 186 point something. That could have been because I did wake up later. Woke up at like around 12 on Saturday. Plus my my water intake was pretty low at the end of the day. I did drink my gallon, but that was like the first half of the day, not the second half. So, but 186.8. And then yesterday I woke up at 189.8 or 0.6, something like that, whatever. And then today I woke up at 196. So I can tell I didn't gain, what is that, 189 yesterday. So I didn't gain 7 pounds of fat last night just because of eating Olive Garden. No, those 7 pounds is the food, the 4 Diet Cokes I had, and the sodium and carbs. I did not gain any body fat yesterday. It's literally just the carbs and sodium. So that's why I gotta throw on 315. I can't be a bitch today and not do that amount of weight. So I have to throw on the 315 so I can use all those carbs. That's 7 pounds. That's 7 pounds of carbohydrates and water and sodium I need to take advantage of. So I'm stored up. Nice and stored up for today's session. But that's crazy, bro. Saw the 180s. I haven't seen the 180s since like, I don't know, maybe like May of last year. Probably, yeah, right around this time last year. It's the last time I saw the 180s. So a year later, I'm back. So only a couple more I got. So a couple more months. But I'm probably gonna cut till June, probably the end of July or something. Maybe end of August. Call it a wrap. So more towards the end of summer. Then I got going to my my maintenance phase, and I'm gonna stay at maintenance for a while. Try my best to gain as the least amount of weight as possible, but really try to up my carb intake and my food intake, and really try to maximize strength going into that maintenance phase. So let's get into this second set now, man. Set number 2. Same weight, same mindset. 10 reps. Oh. Oh. All right, so that set, man, did I leave everything on the table? Those last 5 reps were a challenge. I ain't gonna lie. When I got to rep 5, I was already done. So mentally, I'd have been strong enough for those last 5 reps. And those last 2, I let all the anger out. Let all, whatever built up anger I have in my body, which I don't know where it's from. It's definitely definitely my genes. I think from my dad's side, and possibly from my mom's dad too. So I don't know. But I got a lot of anger inside. Probably that's why I was really good at football. And that's why I can go through all these lifts and fight through all the burns and mental strength of fighting through those last reps. There's something inside where it just wants to get out all the time. And those last 2, I don't know what it was. It got out. But I got that weight up, so hell yeah. Another 10 reps. Again, I'm gonna go for another 10 again. See how that goes. Not sure how many more sets I'm gonna do, but I got those 2 in, so I'm gonna shoot for another one. But I'm definitely feeling good today, man. I don't feel lethargic like I did in the morning, which I didn't think actually feel that bad. Last night I did after I ate those carbs, all that pasta and bread and all that. I was like, ooh. But that was a good time for that because I can go to bed right after. And I was like a zombie, like I said, Saturday night. So I really needed those carbs to put me into a deep sleep Sunday night and this Monday morning. But hopefully this caffeine can wear out because I feel it pretty strong. I don't want to be too caffeinated going to bed tonight to then affect my sleep for tomorrow morning's workout, because tomorrow morning we're back on schedule. I'm not doing an afternoon workout tomorrow. We have 13 more minutes. That's set number 3. So we're on time. We are on time, man. But it's crazy to be in the 180s. Or no, technically I would say I think I'm like 191. Like that's my true weight right now, 191. So once I start to see the scale really trickle in that 189 to 191 range, then I'll know I'll be starting to approach the 180s. But those 2 low weigh-ins could have been a factor of a lot of other things. Food intake, water intake, the time I woke up, all of those things playing a factor. So we'll see from this week what are the consistent weigh-ins, but we're in the lower 190s for sure. That's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. And then since, I'm getting to the lower weights now, lower body weights, it's really time to, train smart, but also maintain the strength I do have right now. I feel like that's most important. Try to maintain a good 185 on the bench with pause reps, good 315 on the deadlift, a good 315 on the squat, shoulders, try to maintain that 135, maybe 145, I don't know, And then when I get down to maybe one of the 185s, start to, do some carb loading, have higher carb days, so then I can lift more weight, and then try to maintain the strength I'm at that point. Just keep improving, because there should be no reason to keep losing all this strength just because I'm, trying to get down to a lower weight. I should be able to maintain my strength or increase it by just a small percentage, being strategic about it. So that's the goal, man. Be strategic with my lifts, my sleep, and my food intake. If I get those three in line, then we'll be in a great spot. But of course, that's not going to happen. It's not my life. I got a job, I got a wife, bills to pay, other duties to do. So it's not my life. So I need to maintain everything else, but also put a prioritize what I'm doing in the gym, because I love this shit. As you can tell, I love doing this shit, man. But let's get into set number 3. I'm gonna put some music on, lock in for 2 more minutes, get this third set, because I'm trying to get out of here within 15 minutes or so. So let's go. Boom! All right, that is a wrap. 4 sets, we're done. Now I'm in the way. My bad, guys. So that is a flipping wrap, guys. My legs feel like jello right now. Let that last set, I put everything on the table. I didn't do 10 reps. Motherfucker, I did 12. Nah, should I have done 12 reps? Nope. But that ego kicked in. That ego kicked in and got my ass. I said it got my ass and I was like, you're doing 12, Dylan. So, whatever. Got my 12 reps in. Like I said, I had to put everything on the table today, man. I probably had around each breadstick, I think it's around 175 calories. So let's say I had 3 of them. It's at 150, 300, 450. So I had around like 760 calories to say of breadsticks. Then the pasta was roughly around, let's say 1,200. So now I'm at 2,000 plus a salad. Let's say 2,300 plus the 2 soups. 2450, 2600. Then I had Subway, which is another, I'm gonna say 800. So I had roughly around 3,200 calories yesterday. Probably around there, 3,200. I didn't track it, but I had a guesstimate around 3,200. So if I came in here and put 225 on the bar, I would be a bitch, man. I had to throw on the 315, and I had to let all of that glycogen out and use it to my advantage. So no, it's all you missed, yeah. So I had to put everything on the table today, get after it, and I certainly did, man. First set was good. It wasn't the best. Second set felt more comfortable because my nervous system was ready. I know what the weight felt like. I wasn't nervous anymore. Then the third set, you know, it was just me kind of starting to grind through it. And then that fourth set, since it was my last set, I took a probably extra 30 seconds to a minute, rested, had a couple songs on the queue, got locked in, and put 12 on the board. So I'll take all those reps, man, all those sets. So I'm proud of today's workout. Got after it. Didn't wake up this morning as scheduled, but you know, I'm probably gonna face it and say, hey, Mondays are gonna be an afternoon workout, and coming into the madness of, you know, a hectic LA Fitness in South Florida at 6 p.m. You know, it is what it is, bro. You know, I got so many goals I need to achieve and so many places I want to be in my life, and if this is one of those things I need to adapt to, I need to adapt to, man, because there's gonna be more adapting coming along, bro. I'm in my later 20s. You know, I got a wife, so soon enough there's gonna be children coming on the way, and you know, I'm not gonna put the gym first in between my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, got to be a good husband to then be a great father. I got to be a great husband to be a great father, and then to be a great man. So, yes, sir. All that dopamine and endorphins kicked in for sure. I'm feeling hyped. Hopefully this caffeine, I still have about a quarter left. I'm gonna save that for the morning. There's no need to drink any more caffeine at 7:04. But that's a wrap for today's workout, guys. For sure. Later, dudes. Oh yeah. You know, one last thing, I definitely need a fucking stretch when I get home. If I don't stretch tomorrow, if I don't stretch tonight, I'm gonna definitely call it out tomorrow for sure. I need a stretch because my right glute, I was feeling a little ache every so often when I was walking, and that just shows my glute is tight. So I need to roll everything out tonight for sure. Oh. Got it.